Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first DIY Thursday. Today I want to show you how to make such a beautiful picture with the easiest thing to do, your computer. So all you need is your computer, scissors, some tape, eventually, and a cheap frame, and of course a printer to print out your picture. I also used my cutting board because the paper was a little bit too big for the frame. So I believe it's recording my screen. Yeah, this. So after showing you the finished product and all the things you need, I used the Photoshop program. You also can use any Office program, OpenOffice, Microsoft Office, any Office program you've got. But it's a bit harder to do that with the Office program, so I used Photoshop. If there are a lot of other like photo programs out there who aren't that expensive as Photoshop. I like Photoshop. I'm used to Photoshop, so I bought Photoshop. If you don't want to pay like the money for Photoshop, any program you have should be fine. So let's see, where is there? See, guys, I downloaded the Disney Heart thing from Google. You should do that, and then let's open the file, my finished file already. And there it is. So this is the old file because I used only Mickey and Minnie above on the top. On the new one, you can see Mickey and Donald, the both couples, and we're waiting and waiting and waiting. There you go. So let's go on Mickey and Minnie, and what I've done is put Mickey and Minnie. Made Mickey and Minnie smaller, and then just edit Donald and Daisy up there, and you have to bring it back into place. Let's see if it's big enough. Yeah, so this is the finished product you already saw, and what I did, I made a new picture, a new thing. So this is for my Photoshop thumbnails. You can also use US letter, the US things. So we got an US legal. That's about the same, almost the same size as the German industry norm. Let's use A4. Turn the picture, and then we can start. So let's put in. We also can use. You can use the insert function from like Photoshop. You can also open your download file or wherever your downloads go, and just put the heart with the Mickey hands in there. See, guys, now it's in there. Let's edit. And as you guys can see, there's a frame around it. So I kind of deleted that frame. Let's do that real quick. Just with some white color over it. And as I said, you also can do that in any Office program. It's a bit harder in the Office program than in a photo program. But you can do that. And then just look for a cool like font you want to use. It doesn't look that good with a Disney font. I use the Disney font, but it doesn't look that good. So I used like Sitka. I believe it's called Sitka Display, yeah. And put in the date. Let's put in my wedding date. And make it smaller so it will fit into the heart. And put it in there. And there you go. You've got the heart. See, tiny bit. Now it should, yeah, like that. And then add just the names. And what I did is using a lot of files. Okay, the font is white. Let's do that in black. I used a lot of files, so let's put Donald and Daisy on there. And then went through all the Disney couples there were. I'm missing a few on the original picture. Think I'm missing Ichabod and Catherine, Bernard and Bianca, and Todd and Vixie from the Fox and the Hound movie. But I think all the other couples are on the picture. And just like that, I put all the names in it and got the finished product like that. So all the names, all the lines are different parts of the thing. So now they are one part, but Rapunzel and Eugene and Anna and Kristoff are one. And of course, I put it in one. But all the different names, all the couples are separate files. So if you're doing that with the Office program, it's kind of the same. You just have to write in different font sizes. Use one font because it looks nicer that way. And just use that one font and use it in different sizes. So use it for a bigger one on the top. Princess Aurora and Prince Philip are using a lot of space, so do that in a bigger size. And of course, do your names or whatever names you want to put on there in red. That looks great. I hope to see their reaction soon because I will send it to them in just a few days. No, I don't want to save that. And now I'll show you how to put it together. So I needed my cutting board after using the computer, of course, because I had to cut a few strips of it. Because the German paper format is, we call that DIN A4. DIN is DIN, Deutsche Industrienorm, German industry norm. And that's about 21 to 29 centimeters. And my frame is about 20 to 30 centimeters. So the paper should be about 12 inches high and 7 inches wide. And it was a little bit too wide, so I had to cut it a little bit. But I already did that, so let's get rid of the cutting board. And of course, like I said in the computer video, I used almost all the Disney couples and of course my friends who just married on the 29th of January. So, and the next item we need is the little frame. I bought this one at the dollar store. It's just one of the cheap frames you can get everywhere, because that's totally enough. Then I think we have to clean it from the inside. So, and after you get all the fingerprints and dust and everything out of the frame and from the glass, we'll put our paper sheet we printed inside, like framing a picture. Nope, it's still about some millimeters too wide. So let's cut off another tiny bit of paper. It was just a tiny bit. Let's see. Now it fits perfect.
A perfect fit.
Let's have a look at the front. How does it look? Of course, it's a little bit. We have to look for the sides because the sheet, as I said, the paper sheet is a bit smaller than the frame. That's why I got tape. So I'll use my scissors to cut 2 pieces of tape. 2 small pieces. which I will now put inside here to keep the picture where it has to be. You can't see the tape from the outside because it's behind the frame, so don't worry, so nobody will see it. And the last step is just to put in the back of the frame again, and there you go. Got a beautiful picture with just words on them, almost all of the Disney couples, as I said. Make a great Valentine's gift for your hubby or for your girlfriend, for your boyfriend, for whoever you're giving a gift to. And I saw that on Etsy and I thought, this is so easy, you can do that by yourself. So that's why I showed you how to do it. So don't pay big bucks on Etsy. Just do it by yourself because it's pretty easy. So guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first... So guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first DIY first day video. So thanks guys. See you next first day. Thanks so much for watching. I love you guys. See you real soon.